Welcome back to Half Moon's Picks, week 13 in the NFL Thanksgiving Day edition. I'm just going to go over quickly what I'm going to bet. I have already bet, and for the Thanksgiving Day game. I wish you and your family a great Thanksgiving, and let's hope we can win a few dollars at this. I'm going to give you the game I bet on and the under and over pick for each game. I'll give you 6 total bets. Take what you like. I know it's hard to bet on games you don't want to, but you know, it's fun at Thanksgiving. You got a few dollars on the game. Why not? So let's go 6-0. And the first game of Thanksgiving, we got the Chicago Bears traveling to the Detroit Lions. The Chicago Bears are a 3-point favorite. And in this game, I picked the Chicago Bears. Basically, they are, showing signs of improvement. Trubisky, not all that great, but Detroit's defense is depleted. I mean, the Washington Redskins look like Joe Montana and Jerry Rice out there. We'll get to them later in the next video. But anyways, the Lions, they might be on the third string quarterback. I know Driscoll had a hamstring issue. He's limited in practice. They might play David Blau, rookie from Purdue. Never took an NFL snap before, to see how he could play. I've heard talks in the back room that if the Lions don't show any signs of life whatsoever, that the coaching staff might get fired. I don't know. Matt Patricia, if that's true or not, it's just rumored. One thing that's been said, paying close attention to the Detroit Lions. Either way, their season's over. Why not throw the third string in there, just be safe? But you don't know. Either way, I'm taking Chicago minus that 3. A lot of people are playing the under on this. It started out around 40. If you grabbed that, that was great. But now it's 38.5. Last meeting they had 23-16, which is a 39 point. So they're actually going under what they played in Chicago. The average score of these two teams on the total of the last 3 meetings in Detroit, 35. But that was a Stafford playing, and here we got third, fourth string running back, possibly third string quarterback. The only thing healthy in Detroit's favor is the wide receivers, but if you can't give them the ball, what can you do? The offensive line's a little banged up. The defense is totally depleted. This should be an easy, Chicago win. And I'm going with the over 38.5. I'm going against the public on this. I think, with the third string possible quarter, even if the second string, even if Driscoll does play, or he might get injured, who knows? They might throw a couple of pick sixes. It's gonna get ugly. The Chicago's defense is pretty good. They might even count them in for a score or two. So taking Chicago minus 3 and over the 38.5. And the next game on Thanksgiving Day afternoon, we got the Buffalo Bills traveling to the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are 7-point home favorite. And basically, Thursday night football, or even Thursday afternoon in this case, favors the home team. I know 7 points is a lot, but the last 2 times these teams met in Dallas, Dallas won by 10 and won by 37 the last time. Buffalo played at home last week and they had to travel. They only get maybe a day or 2 of practice, if that. Once they get into Dallas, then they got to match up right away. Not much time, as the home team gets, 3 days of practice, at least give them some kind of favoritism. Now, a lot of people talk about the offense on this. I know Buffalo's offense not that great. Dallas' offense has, been pretty spectacular. But the defense, the defense held New England to 13 points, and Buffalo's defense held Denver to 3 points. So, I'm looking at the under. A lot of people might say, hey, it's going to be a high-flying game. From where? I don't see it. 45 is a nice, even average number. You pick your fate. But I'm going with the under. So give me Dallas minus 7, under 45. And the final game on Thursday night, we got the New Orleans Saints traveling to the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons are a 7-point home dog. And basically, you know, like again, Thursday night favors the home team. This game was like 5.5 points at the look-ahead line. And then now it's because of what happened last week. Atlanta lost to Tampa Bay. And New Orleans had won in Carolina. But New Orleans only won by 3 points at home against Carolina. Atlanta held, the last time they met, just a couple weeks ago, Atlanta held to the Saints to 9 points. So, you know, being a 7-point, home dog, I know last week, they didn't look great against Tampa Bay. But here is a divisional game. Atlanta's 2-1 in the division. And like I said, I'm getting 7 points. Looking at the under and over is at 49 points. Atlanta this year is 4-1 to the under. A lot of high points, a lot of people taking that high point spread. Like I said, the last 2 times these two teams met, it did fall under the total. 4-1 to the under, it give you 49 points. Give me Atlanta Falcons +7 and under 49. Well, that should about wrap it up. I hope you and your family have a great Thanksgiving Day feast. Hope I can bring you some winners or some insight on what I think on Thursday night game. And stay tuned. I got another video. I'm doing back-to-back shoots for Sunday's game, and I will see you later. Peace. You enjoy placing a few bucks on your favorite team? Maybe try your hand at cards or on the slots. Use me as a reference and head over to my Twitter and click on the link below and receive a new member bonus and help support this channel. Bovada, just better. They might bring out David Blight. I don't know. David Blau.